Hello, welcome to Ben's Hot Takes Live, Episode 3, the show where I give my opinions on some movie news that came out this week, and I don't know, I'm pretty excited to do it this week. Have some interesting stuff to talk about. A little Snyder cut, a little trailer, a little WandaVision. Or save that for the end because I want to tell my feelings with spoilers, and I will give you guys a spoiler value when I do, but that won't come until the end. So, when this morning the trailer for Zack Snyder's Justice League came out. It looked good. It looked like a great trailer. It looks beautiful. The movie looks beautiful. It's as you know, it's a 4-hour movie that's going straight to HBO Max March 18th. And it is Zack Snyder's version of the theatrical. It is his version of Justice League. And I'm going into it with an open mind. I loved Man of Steel, hated Batman v Superman. I liked 300, never saw Watchmen, never saw really any other Zack Snyder's movies. But Batman v Superman was a little too down and theory for me personally. I know people love it and I'm great and that's great. But like I hated what they did with Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor. I get what Zack is going for, but it did not work for me personally. So I'm going into this with an open mind. They also released a really cool picture of the Joker this week that is going to be in Batman, which is going to be in the Snyder cut. And I'm going to bring it up right now. Look at that. This is the same Joker that was in Suicide Squad. Now, hair is different, tattoos are gone. Is it me or does he look a little more buff? I don't know. And it looks like he's in like a mental hospital, maybe Arkham. I don't know, but he looks better. Will he be better? I don't know. This whole movie looks beautiful. Zack Snyder has a way of making trailers and movies look beautiful. But for me personally, I don't know. I like, and hot take, like the show is called, I know I'm in the vast minority here. I really liked the theatrical Justice League. But, like I said, I'm going to go into this with an open mind. Hopefully my mind will be changed. Hopefully I'll like this movie. And I know that I won't be able to sit through the whole thing 4 hours straight. I might need to take an intermission, but yeah, so that I will also put a link to the trailer in the description box after this, so you guys can see it for yourself. But it looks good. I mean, the trailer looks great. It's a great trailer. Let's see if the movie can live up to it. So the Zack Snyder cut fan. Also this week. This week started on a high note. It was John Williams' 89th birthday. He is a goat of music for movies, in my opinion. He's done all the iconic theme songs from Indiana Jones to Superman, to Star Wars, to Hook, an underrated one, to Harry Potter, to Jurassic Park. He's the GOAT, and happy birthday to him. And keep him protected, please. Please, oh please, he made it past 2020. That's a good start. Let's see if he could keep it going. Also, what came out this week was the first full-length trailer for Falcon and Winter Soldier. Their show looks great. The show looks like a spy thriller body cop with great characters. We have Anthony Mackie back. We have, oh God, what is this guy's name? The guy who plays Bucky. He's Sebastian Snapback, thank you. And we have Zemo coming back. We have Sharon Condon coming back. And WandaVision has shown us anything. Disney Plus is doing a good job with the MCU show so far. And I'm really looking forward to this. Now, my most anticipated MCU show is, as of right now, Loki. That looks fun. That looks fun as hell. But Falcon and Winter Soldier looks awesome too. Let's see how it comes out. I think when WandaVision ends, I think the next week, that's when Falcon and Winter come on. So, the paraphrase from another popular show, The Winter Soldier, is coming soon. Also, what news came out that Sonic 2 is going to be made and released next year. I actually saw Sonic during the beginning of the pandemic last year. It's actually a nice, fun road trip movie with, about a video game character. And Jim Carrey, that's awesome in this movie. He was making like classic Jim Carrey. And it was great to see Jim Carrey, even though it was only one thing, it was great to see him go up against Damien Dark from CW's Legends of Tomorrow. I think his name is Neil McDonough. Such a great actor, and I loved him in Legends, and for his little part, he was great. So, that's pretty awesome, I think. I really liked Sonic. I like where it ended. Spoilers alert, Robotnik is in the Mushroom Kingdom. I hope, I know I'm not likely, I hope we could get, I don't know, Link or nod to a certain plumber. You know what I mean? Since Robotnik as of now is in the Mushroom Kingdom. Again, is in the Mushroom Kingdom. And what is the cameo or nod to a certain plumber? I hope you know what I mean. it could be, Sonic 2 could be really fun. We have Tails in it now. I really like Sonic. Hopefully it will be fun. The next thing I wanted to talk about is the casting of Last of Us TV show going on HBO Max, I believe. And they casted Pedro Pascal, who plays Mando in The Mandalorian, and they also casted, I forget her real name was, they got Lady Momon from Game of Thrones, the little badass kid who was a great warrior who fought until his last breath. They casted them and see if they could pull off this video game series on HBO Max. I think video games have a better chance of surviving on as a TV show rather than a movie. I mean, the best video game movie to me right now is actually Sonic, and yeah, that looked really well. But I think that's one video game movie in how long? Since Super Mario Bros. And then the less said about that movie, the better I feel. So, Last of Us is coming. Let's see how it comes turning out. And, yeah, so that's coming. Next, they haven't released a date yet, but that's coming. And casting, that's great. So the final the Disney also said Black Widow is still going to theaters. They're still saying it will go to theaters and it will hopefully do well, but I don't know. Right now it's scheduled to come out on May 7th. That feels a little soon to me. It feels soon if it's only going to theaters. If they put it in theaters at Disney Plus, then I think May 7th would work. I just think, I don't know how many people are ready to go back to theaters. Finally, we have a vaccine coming out, and I think it came a lot faster than everybody thought, I think. And we're going to have more than one vaccine. We already have more than one, when you're getting one or two more. So we're going to have like 3 or 4 vaccines coming. And that's great. I mean, it's awesome, but yeah, so May 7th feels a little soon. But for me, Black Widow as a movie you could easily put on Disney Plus. I think you could charge a little bit more. Maybe not $30 more, but maybe like, I would pay $15 or $20 to watch Black Widow as a rental. It looks great, and right this momentum that Disney Plus is having with the MCU. WandaVision, without getting into spoilers yet, coming up soon, but without getting into spoilers, WandaVision has been great this season. I loved every episode, and well, now I'm getting into WandaVision, but not quite yet. I think Black Widow would do well on Disney Plus and in theaters. I think they should go same day. Same day. Videos on Disney Plus. Well, that's just me. So, yeah, there's that. Alright, WandaVision, episode 6, spoilers. I'm going to be talking spoilers, so I'm going to put this on until I'm done. Season 1, episode 6, WandaVision. I forget what it's called, but I'm going to call it the Halloween episode. Okay, this episode starts with a new intro, like every episode. This intro, Malcolm in the Middle style, and it looked wonderfully. This took me back to early 2000s comedy, fourth wall breaking Malcolm, free breaking Matt, Bryan Cranston. It got the tone of the early 2000s, late 90s feel from the commercial, from the computer animated commercial to the kids' Halloween. So we have Pietro coming, who's spending Halloween with him. The kids are gaining their powers, and Monica, Darcy, and Lou are trying to figure out how to get back into the hex. There's not Wanda. Monica has a guy who's coming to help her. I'm going to get more on that later. Pietro is trying to get information out of Wanda. Sad to say, I'm really sad to say, I don't think this is Pietro anymore. I think this is an imposter pretending to meet Pietro, either because he's a bad guy, he's a bad guy of the season, or he's a mole looking for the ancient guy. Right now I forget his name, I'm sorry. But, yeah, he's taking one of him are testing each other's memories. They have some of the same memories, but some are different. Like when Wanda said, when Vision asked Wanda if she remembered Halloween as kids for them, she did, but it was different than what he remembers. But here's the interesting thing. He remembers getting shot in Sokovia in Ultron. So he has Aaron Taylor Johnson's memories, but he looks like Evan Peters from X-Men. Do I think there's the X-Men Pietro, the X-Men Peter? No. Do I think this is a new Pietro? Possibly. Do I think this is straight up MCU Quicksilver? Back from the dead? No. He's either a new Quicksilver or he's the villain. Or he's something else that we don't know yet. I don't know, maybe you guys have guessed. Put in the comment section if you have any guess. What else? Vision is doing his own recon homework. He told Wanda he's going on neighborhood watch, but in reality, he's going to snoop on the town he's trying to get out, and he goes to this part of town where everybody's frozen. He sees Agnes. He wakes her up. She said, "Are you here? Are you here? Thank goodness an adventure. Are you here to help us?" He didn't remember what an adventure is, so he had no memories other than his time in rescue. And then she asked him, "Am I dead?" And he answers, "Why would you be dead?" Because she said, "You are." And then she begins to use it. He puts her back in the trance. She drives off. He finds the portal. He is trying to escape, but as he's escaping, he's getting ripped to shreds. Wanda finds out. She senses him. She goes into evil Wanda mode, I'm calling it. Red eyes, full powers, and expands the bubble. So now the sword guys are in the bubble. Cat Jennings is in the bubble. The ancient guys turn into clowns and circus people. We don't know who Cat Jennings is turning into. I hope she's turning into her Teamwork Drawers character. That would be really funny. Only because, okay, this episode was 2000s, obviously. Next episode, probably 2010s. We've seen they're going a little modern family route in it. We've seen the mock interview style. I would love to see Cat Jennings as Max Black, her character from Teamwork Drawers. I didn't think it's a right opportunity and it would be a shame to miss it. But yeah, this is a really good episode that set up new questions. And you know, human set up new ones. There's only 3 more episodes left. And I saw that each episode was going to be an hour. So that's awesome. I'm loving this season, but some of these do feel a little short. So the last week, I'm glad they're expanding it a little. I kind of hope Wanda is the villain. I think that would be really cool to see her be a really badass, powerful villain. And she ain't going to be a Doctor Strange. It would really be cool to see her and Mordor team up against Doctor Strange. That would be epic and awesome. Yeah, so what do I grade this episode? I grade this episode a strong B+. Really well done. Can't wait for the next episode. I don't know if I graded the last one, but the last one I think was either A or A-. I'm leaning towards A-, but this show overall, so far, B+ or A. And A's been really great. And I can't wait to see what happens next. Can't wait to see what happens next for the Disney Plus shows. Looking forward, like I said before, looking forward to Falcon and Winter Soldier, and I'm looking forward to Loki. So that will be that's my take on WandaVision. Season 1, episode 6. And on that note, I'm going to wrap up now. You can find me at BandRanger2 on Twitter. You can find me part of the Media Shreddy Network YouTube channel. We have so many shows going on. On Wednesdays, we have Soul Talk with All Good for the Soul. On Thursdays, we have Stream the Breeze with myself and my good friend Matt. On Fridays, we have Recapping the Past, where me and Matt go through a series from our past. Right now, we're going through How I Met Your Mother. That's been awesome to revisit. So funny and so iconic for some reason. Well, so on Saturday, we have a flagship show, Get Ready. That's with myself, Matt, Soul, and old friend, international treasure, 50 Shades of Geek. And you can find me right here every Sunday morning at 9:30 a.m. with my hot takes, where I give you my thoughts on some movie news topics that came out this week, like I did today. And please like this video, subscribe to this channel, and leave a comment below in help. So until next week, this is Ben. I'll see you then. Bye.